battery percentage in the corner of your screen is a lie. It's not a simple gauge. It's an estimate, a story told to you by a hidden system, a system that is actively managing and even restricting your device's power, whether you like it or not. You feel why your battery degrades mysteriously and seems to die faster over time because you were only told what it does, not how it works. Schools teach theory, but manufacturers never show you the actual mechanism. They sold you a magic box, and now that box is failing. As engineers, we are going to breach that black box. In the next 9 minutes, I will show you the hidden system inside, the battery management system, how it really works, and most importantly, how you can take back control. When you think battery, you think of a simple power cell, a brick of chemicals, but that's not what you have. Inside your phone, the battery is a smart pack. Soldered directly to the lithium-ion cell is a tiny, dedicated computer. This is the Battery Management System, or BMS. It is the true brain of your battery. It has one job: to stand between the raw, dangerous power of the lithium cell and the delicate electronics of your phone. It is a bodyguard, and it is an accountant, and you have to understand both. First, the bodyguard. A lithium-ion battery is a controlled chemical reaction. But if you push it too hard, it becomes uncontrolled. If you overcharge it, even slightly, tiny metallic spikes called dendrites can form, growing like crystal needles. If they pierce the internal separator, you get a short circuit, thermal runaway, fire. If you drain it too low, the internal copper structure can dissolve, permanently killing the cell. The BMS is that bodyguard. It monitors the voltage hundreds of times a second. The instant the cell reaches its true, safe, maximum voltage, the BMS cuts the connection. It stops the charge. This is the first secret. That 100% on your screen, it's not 100% of what the cell could hold. It's 100% of what the BMS allows it to hold. It's a safety buffer. The same is true for 0. 0% is not empty. It's the safe minimum cutoff. The BMS forces the phone to sleep, to protect the cell from destroying itself. Your 0 to 100% world is a lie. It's actually a safe zone, probably closer to 10 to 90% of the battery's real chemical capacity.
So, if 100% and 0% are just safe zones, how does it know the percentage in between? It doesn't, not directly. It has to calculate it. This is the second secret. The BMS is a meticulous accountant. It performs something called Coulomb counting. It literally counts the electrons that flow out of the battery and compares that to the total number it thinks the battery can hold. But this is just an estimate. It's like estimating how much water is in a bucket by only counting the drops coming out. What if the bucket has a slow leak? What if the temperature changes, making the water expand? This is why your phone sometimes acts strange, why it stays at 1% for 20 minutes or suddenly drops from 30% to 10%. The accountant got its math wrong. The user's behavior was erratic. The BMS is recalibrating its guess based on new voltage readings. It's not a gauge, it's a guess.
This leads to the final, most painful secret, the degradation. Why does it die over time? because every single charge and discharge cycle is a tiny act of violence. Every time those ions move, they cause microscopic wear and tear. A gunk layer, called the solid electrolyte interface, builds up on the electrodes. This gunk is like rust. It's a normal part of the chemical reaction. But over time, it gets thicker, trapping lithium ions forever. This is physics. The bucket itself is shrinking. The BMS knows this. Its accountant function tracks this as state of health over months. This is your maximum capacity percentage. And this is where the real battle for control happens. The BMS is now programmed with new rules. Not just don't explode, but live longer. This is your optimized charging setting. The BMS is intentionally slowing down charging, intentionally holding your phone at 80% to fight physics. It's trading convenience for longevity. But the BMS has two masters, you and physics. And you demand fast charging. Fast charging is the single worst thing for battery health, besides heat. It slams those ions into the electrode, causing massive stress and cracking. And it generates heat. Heat is the ultimate enemy. It accelerates every chemical reaction, including the gunk buildup. A battery sitting in a hot car is being destroyed even when it's not being used. The BMS tries to fight. It throttles the charge. It screams too hot. But it is programmed to obey the charger. This is the trade-off. The system is designed to give you speed at the cost of life. This is the source of your anxiety, and it was hidden from you. So, you've seen the system, the bodyguard, the accountant. You've seen the enemy, physics and heat. The black box is open. How do you take back control? You stop fighting the system. You help it. You are now the Chief Thermal Manager. That's your new job. If your phone feels hot, stop. Stop charging. Stop gaming. Take it out of the sun. Take the case off. Heat is the killer. The BMS can only warn you. You have to act. Second, the 20 to 80% rule. You've heard this. It's not a myth. It's helping the bodyguard. Staying in that middle range avoids the high stress states at 100% and the chemical damage at 0%. You don't have to be a zealot, but if you can keep it in that zone, you will dramatically slow down the gunk buildup. You are manually doing what optimized charging tries to do for you. Third, and most important, choose your charge. You now know fast charging is a choice. You are choosing speed in exchange for battery life. When you plug in that 100-watt monster, you are telling the BMS, I accept the damage. So be conscious. If you are charging overnight, use a slow charger, a simple 5-watt brick. Be kind to the chemical reaction. Give the accountant time to balance its books. Use the fast charger only when you need the speed. The powerlessness you felt was from not knowing the rules of the game. Now you do. The battery icon isn't your master. It's a partner. It's not a magic box. It's a system. A system you now understand. And a system you now can control. You've taken control of your power. But what about your connection? Why does your Wi-Fi really slow down even when you have full bars? Next time, we breach the secret system of your Wi-Fi.